The era of electric cars has spawned a new kind of arms race between automotive manufacturers. Instead of tackling top speed records, EVs are now solidifying their domination on the drag strips. The current 0 to 60 miles per hour times of electric cars put to shame internal combustion engines and let EV drivers become the new kings of quarter-mile runs. In this video, we will show you the quickest electric cars of today that defy any imaginable acceleration standards. Do not hesitate and subscribe to our channel to support the electric revolution. Let's get technical. It doesn't matter that both companies are managed by the same Volkswagen Group overlords from Wolfsburg. The rivalry between Audi and Porsche sees no end. Their latest clash is occurring over the VW J1 Performance EV platform that already underpins the Porsche Taycan. In Audi's case, it will be used for the e-tron GT 4-door coupe and its RS modification. This sports car is powered by two electric motors and a 93.4 kilowatt-hour battery with 800V architecture. When overboost function is activated, the system outputs 646 horsepower, making the e-tron the most powerful RS model to date. The true Audi DNA is manifested in the Quattro all-wheel drive with torque vectoring, rear-wheel steering, 0 to 60 time of 2.88 seconds, and 155 miles per hour top speed. In September 2020, Lucid finally rolled out the production version of their Air luxury sedan, and it is better, posher, and more capable than we ever anticipated. The model is released in 4 trim levels: Base, Touring, Grand Touring, and the outrageous Dream Edition, with 1,080 horsepower and 2.5 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration. The latter has the highest starting price in the mix, doubling the cost of the base model. It, however, promises a quarter-mile time in 9.9 seconds and will be the first to start customer deliveries next spring. The Dream Edition also gets you 500-plus miles of range, as well as fast charging capability that allows you to recover 300 miles in 20 minutes. With the price tag easily nearing $200,000, the Turbo S is a top dog in the Taycan range, and according to reviewers, the sports car has the driving dynamics to justify paying the extra bucks. Unlike the base Taycans that come powered by a single electric motor, the Turbo S gets a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that produces 625 horsepower. When the overboost feature and launch control mode are engaged, this number increases to 760 horses, while the torque can reach as high as 774 pound-feet. This is enough to propel the car to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. Admittedly, at 192 miles, its EPA-rated range is not that impressive, but the Turbo S can recharge at 270 kilowatt, so replenishing 80% of the battery capacity should take no more than 22.5 minutes. The successful outcome of the electric revolution solely depends on your participation, so smash the like button and share this video with your friends. Let's keep going. Though technically the IDR does not belong to the realm of production automobiles, we could not omit it from this list. The track piece accelerates to 60 miles per hour in a mere 2.25 seconds, and currently holds 5 speed records set at the most iconic tracks in motorsports, including Nürburgring and Pikes Peak. The racer comes built on the MEB platform and is powered by a dual motor setup that produces 689 horsepower and ensures permanent all-wheel drive. It weighs just 2,400 pounds, including 2 lithium-ion battery packs that are specially positioned to guarantee ideal weight distribution. For years, Tesla Model S has dominated the EV market as the longest range and quickest electric sedan out there, but the arrival of the new competition in the form of the Lucid Air prompted Elon to get his things together. Alongside the latest battery improvements that will cut down the use of rare earth metals, increase capacity by 16%, and power by 5 times, Tesla announced a Plaid version of the Model S. The tri-motor all-wheel drive EV makes 1,100 horsepower and covers 520 miles between plugs. Besides, it is set on setting new acceleration and speed records. By claiming under 2 seconds 0 to 60 time, under 9 seconds standing quarter mile, and beyond 200 miles per hour top speed. Headquartered in Germany and owned by the Indian Mahindra Group, Pininfarina actually has Italian roots that are going back to the early 20th century. In 2018, the company returned to the market after a prolonged hiatus, unveiling its first electric hypercar. The Batista features an in-house designed carbon fiber body with butterfly doors, but borrows the powertrain architecture from the Croatian Remats. As a result, it boasts of 1,900 horsepower, 1,696 pound-feet of torque, and 280 miles of range, courtesy of a 120 kilowatt-hour battery. It is also rated at 217 miles per hour top speed and 1.9 second acceleration to 60. Besides countless new announcements in the segment of electric supercars, the long-anticipated Roadster still claims the highest range and speed specifications. If anyone could achieve them, that would be the Tesla team. So do not be baffled by the technical data. This 2+2 GT is claimed to be juiced by 200 kilowatt-hour battery that ensures 620 miles or 1,000 kilometers range at highway speeds. Moreover, the 3-motors powertrain zooms the Roadster to 60 to 1.9 seconds and up to 250 miles per hour maximum velocity. Interestingly, the supercar will offer a special SpaceX package with cold gas thrusters and aerospace materials implemented into the bodywork. This electric supercar has been under development for almost 10 years now, but the brand Pinky swears that they will be ready to start deliveries in spring 2021. The two-seater comes powered by a bespoke drive system comprised of 4 electric motors, each linked to its own single-speed gearbox. The motors are fed by a 120 kilowatt-hour battery that should be good for 305 miles of driving. The system enables all-wheel torque vectoring, while its total output reaches 1,914 horses and 1,696 pound-feet of torque. Unlike Pininfarina Batista that uses the same drivetrain setup but quotes humbler specifications, Remats claims that the C2 will speed to 256 miles per hour, accelerate to 60 in 1.85 seconds, and do a quarter mile in 9.1 seconds. Within the segment of electric car startups, it isn't a rarity for a company to release a concept, make bold statements, and then go bankrupt in a couple of months. However, this is not the case for the Japanese A-Spark. Their electric hypercar Owl got the media attention for the first time back in 2018 by claiming 1.9 second 0 to 60 acceleration. But 3 years later, it is returning in a production form that quadruples the already impressive technical characteristics. The 4 independent motors of the Owl now make 2,012 horsepower and 1,475 pound-feet of torque. The 1.69 second 0 to 60 acceleration snatches it the title of the quickest serial car on the planet. only 50 Ls will be manufactured with the assembly performed by Manifattura Automobili Torino in Italy. What are your thoughts about the presented electric vehicles lineup? Which one is your top pick? Answer these questions in the comments below and support the electric revolution by liking this video. By subscribing to the channel, you will always get notified about new EV videos, so smash that red button and ring the bell without hesitation. See you later.